Hey, Mr. Scoggins. This is Tamara Lazat. I'm in your online statistics class. This is my midterm video. 2 questions. The first one is page 75, number 23. It asks us to find a median, and mode. I've already printed out the numbers, and I actually put them in order already to make things a little bit easier. To find the median, you do the sum of all the numbers divided by n. N would be the amount. In this case, there's 16. Already calculating it, it's 119 over 16. And once you divide those together, you get 7.4. That's the mean. In order to find the median, you would find out which one is the most in the middle. And this is an even number, so we're not going to be able to get one specific one with a different one. So you would count out until you get an even amount on each side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that would leave the 2 middle 6s in there. And to find the median, you would add them together and divide it by 2. And you get 6. That would be the median. And the mode is just whichever one is the most frequent in this case. Is 6. Alright. So, on to the next one. It's going to be pretty extensive. It's page 211, number 19. You want us to do exactly 6 and less than 5. So in this case, it says 34% of the U.S. adults have very little confidence in a newspaper. You randomly select 8 U.S. adults. Find the probability that the number of U.S. adults have very little confidence in a newspaper. And you said exactly 6 and C exactly 5. I mean, less than 5. So in this case, you would, your N number is 8. That's how many you've chose to test. And the P is 34%. So that would be 0.34. And the difference from 100% is 0.66. So that would be your Q number. And your X would be however many you wanted, which was exactly 6. So in this case, you would do your probability times X, which would be that one. And NC over time X times P to the X and Q to N minus X. So in this case, for the first one, it would be your X would be 6. P is 6. So your N is 8. C 6 times 0.34 to the 6th power and 0.66. N minus X is 2. N minus X is 2. So in this case, that would be, on your calculator, you could figure that out by doing 8 shift to the C, excuse me, and 8 times 0.38 to the 6th power down times 0.66 to the 2nd power, and that would give you 0.03 7. Or without that, you could just figure out the probability, which is 8, 6, would be 28. So that would make it 28 times 0.34 to the 6th power 0.66 to the second power, which makes that, because initially I wasn't able to figure it out on the calculator, I just did it myself by multiplying that 6 times by itself, which was 0.0154448, and 0.66 was 436. And you multiply all that together, and you get 0.0006753 equals 0.0188, making it 0.00. I'm at 0.019. That was to get the exactly 6. And to do exactly, less than 5, you would do the same equation, only you would do 0 to 4. And seeing as how doing it on the other calculator, I ended up having to do 2 or 3 different calculators to get my answers. 0 would be 8 to the 0 times 0.34 to the 0, 34.66 to the 8th, and so on and so forth downward. This one going up, and this one going up, and this one going down equals 0.036, 0.148, 0.268, 0.276, 0.177. Add them together, and you get 905. That concludes my midterm video, and thank you, and it's been a great class.